Hello all, and happy Sunday morning. It's Mary at Not Before 7, and it is Sunday morning about 10 a.m. and we are getting ready for a camping trip. We've just started camping as a family, so this is our third time, and this will be our first time doing some cold weather camping. So I've learned some tricks along the way to make things a little easier. So this morning I thought I would just show you one of my food packing strategies. Hi Jeanette, good to see you this morning. I wondered if anyone would still be around. I'm just popping in real quick to show how we pack food for camping. Because my first experience camping, I realized really quickly that I spent a lot of time digging around. Constantly digging in the cooler, constantly digging in bins, digging in suitcases, and I was trying to eliminate a little bit of that. So welcome this morning. I see a few more people have popped in. Again, I'm Mary from Not Before 7, and this is part of Julie at Brave Writers Enchanted Scopes, because here we are homeschoolers and I have 4 children, and we consider camping part of our enchantment with our education. We have learned that we love to get out in nature, and again, this will be our third time. It's going to be a little cold this time. So here's what I do in terms of food in case you want to give camping a try. This has really helped me. First, I write out what we're going to eat. So I'll show you the quick. We're going to be gone Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And there's the 3 breakfasts. Lunches, first, because we leave today, we're going to eat lunch out. And then we'll pretty much have sandwiches, chips, fruit, and veggies, and we'll be out on the way home. And then what we'll do for dinners. It's all really basic stuff. And then the first time we went, I just kind of threw it all in bins, and I realized I was constantly digging around. So here's what I do now. Time we went to Target, I bought 3 bins, and they represent lunch or meals, snacks, which cereal's included, and dessert and hot drinks and breakfast. This made it so much easier. So I have 3 bins, and very quickly they're see-through, so I don't have to label them. And when I look in the van, I can see the Swiss mix, and I know if I'm looking for hot drinks, I go into this bin, or breakfast. This is actually pancake mix. I whip up before we go, and then I write on there what I need to add in the morning in a mixing bowl. Then snacks are thrown in here, so if anyone's looking to pack granola bars and raisins, I don't pack big bags of pretzels. We individual it all out, so it's easy to grab. And then here, for meals, you have your peanut butter and sandwiches, hot dog stuff. And of course, a lot of it is in the cooler. One of my cooler tips is that in the cooler, everything gets wet. I did not realize that the first time I packed. I'm not sure how I didn't think about that. But everything gets wet. The ice starts melting, and it gets like you're digging around in icy water. And I was pulling things out, and they were just dripping, and it was really difficult. So here's what we do now for the cooler. By the way, this is my very... So they're in here kind of going nuts, waiting till it's time to leave. We're waiting for Daddy to bring back the ice for the cooler. So here's my last little tip. Oh, there were hearts for the... Is everything that I'm going to put in the cooler, I put in bags. So this is our peppers for the week in a freezer bag. And here's our grapes. There's more grapes. I was running out of Tupperwares, so I was putting them in our little lunch things. I have found that these big Tupperwares do okay at the top. So we have melon, chicken soup, put a little butter in a container. We're going to try baked potatoes this time. So I put the cheese and the sour cream in one container, so I could just look for that when I pull it out of the cooler. So the eggs here will go in a baggie before they go in also. I don't think there's anything else in there. So those are kind of my food packing tips. I have lots of, and I'll try to share some maybe when we get back, because we are getting ready to go, and I'll let you all know how sleeping in the 30-degree weather is going to go for us. We're a little curious about this one. We've only camped in the summer, so it should be fun. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and have a great week. Thanks. I see all the hearts floating up. Glad you guys were here this morning. And again, I'm Mary at Not Before 7, and on Facebook and on my blog, I'll definitely let you all know how the camping trip went. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.